Now we will try to create a type 1 PCB board shape. The board that we will be creating looks like that. It is a size of 300 by 300 mils, and then there are 4 cutout holes at each corner. Okay, we are going to create the type 1 board as I've shown earlier. It's a 300 mils by 300 mils square board with 4 cutout holes at each corner for the PCBA standoff. So to start, we need to first add a new project. In this new project, we have to add new to the project. We have to add a PCB document. And a type 1 kind of board is the simplest type of board shape. We typically will focus most of our time in one of the viewing mode called the board planning mode. But before that, regardless of what board type that you need to create, there are 2 things that I always do before I start creation. That is to set the grid. Once you set the grid to be, for example, 100 mils, every step that you moved, like your cursor movement, it will be in steps of 100 mils. And if you are creating a board that is 300 mils by 300 mils, you will not want to set the grid to 1 mil, because it will take you very long to move and very difficult to focus on the point that you want to the adjustment that you want to make. You need to do many steps. That is the first thing I do, set a grid. So to set the grid, you need to press on your keyboard G, and then you will get a pop-up and you can select 100 mils. Once you set the grid, the second thing that you need to do is to set the origin. So remember, you need to set the grid, set the origin. To set the origin, we can go to Edit, we can go to Origin, and then we click Set. We will get this green plus sign where we can see our exact location at the bottom left hand corner. So my cursor is now at 800 by 1700 mils, and if I move 1 step down, it will be in steps of 100 mils. So now let's move to the corner of the board, and we have to make a left click, and that sets the 0, origin. Okay, so remember, to help you to remember, just remember the word go. Set the grid, set the origin. Okay, so now we have to for a type 1 board, we need to go into board planning mode. To go into board planning mode, you can go to view and then click on board planning mode, or you can press the shortcut 1 on your keyboard. So when you press 1, you will get this green, the board will turn green, and this is in board planning mode. In board planning mode, we are going to shift the edges of the board to 3000 by 3000 mils, which is the shape that we want. So we can go to Design, Edit Board Shape. Then you will get this white color square, small squares, and then you can adjust the edge of the board. So I'm going to pull down the board. Take note of the bottom left hand corner, the value of the Y. So this is 1 step. It goes from 4000 to 3009. So I'm going to move it quickly downwards until I get 3000 mils. Okay, so at the bottom left hand corner, you can see Y is 3000 mil, and I'm going to release my left click, and now I'm going to move to the vertical edge, and it's now at 6000 mil. X is at 6000. I'm going to shift it to 3000 mil, and I'm going to release. And this will be a board that is 3000 mil by 3000 mil, a type 1 board. So it's very fast. Next, we can shift it back to, we can move it back to, we can move it back to 2D layout mode by pressing 2 on the keyboard. Okay, 2. Next, we are going to create our board cutout, which is the 4 circle at each corner for the PCBA standoff. So with this, we need to change the grid again, because now we know, um, if you want to move in steps to the exact location, which is 70 mils, it is good that we can change our grid to 10 mils per step. So now I'm going to switch the grid to 10 mils. Okay, this is to help you if you are moving your cursor to locate the point manually. Okay, before we create the cutout, we need to know the exact location. We need to calculate. So the first grid at this left hand corner is actually 70 x70 by y70. So this it is around, if I were to go, it was around 56%. So it's around this point here. Okay. So next we have to grab our circle tool. So click on this and then drag your left mouse down to a full circle. Okay. And then we are going to put our cursor at the 70 by 70 location. We will use the jump command. Press J on your keyboard, followed by L, which is the location, new location, L. Okay, then we will get this pop out, and then we will type 70 by 70, and then hit the enter. So it will then jump the green plus to the exact location, 70 by 70 mils. If you take a look at the bottom left hand corner, that is where the location of the green plus is at now. So now we do a left click and then we are going to drag. I think I didn't choose the correct tool. And before that, there is a need to select the correct layer. My apology. Okay, so now I'm going to jump location 70 by 70. Okay, and then I'm going to pull this circle. I'm going to, the circle is supposed to be 35 mils. So it's okay, we can just click and release this. Now we can go to one of the panel, property panel, and because this circle is selected, we can then adjust the radius to, we need to do a calculation. 35 divided by 2 is 17.5. So we're going to change this to 17.5 mils. Okay. So we got this done. Okay. Okay, we can then select the tool again, and then we can do a jump location. We have to calculate the location, the bottom right hand corner, the hole is at 2930 by 70. Yeah, so we're going to click here, and then we're going to put circle again, and then now we can jump location to the top right hand corner, which is at 2930 by 2930. Okay, and then we can add this again, and then we can do a jump location. We can go jump back to the top left hand corner, which is at position 70 by 2930. Okay, and we're going to draw another circle here. Okay, Now we are going to make sure that all the circles are the correct dimension. We're going to change it to the right dimension. So the top left hand circle is selected, and then we are going to set the radius to 17.5 mils in the property panel. Okay, I'm going to hit enter. Okay, we're going to do the same thing to the rest of the circles on the mechanical layer. Okay, now we have all our circles to the correct dimensions. Okay, we are going to select all of them. We're going to design. We are going to use the tools. We are going to convert. We're going to go to the option, create board cutout from selected primitive. So we're going to select this. Okay, and then oops, try again. Tools. It's not working. Oh. Okay, we have to do it one by one. So I did the first one. I'm going to do the second one. Go to tools, convert, create cutout from selected primitive. Okay, I'm going to do the third one. Tools, convert, create board cutout from select. You can actually see there's a hole. Okay, and this is done. Okay, so if we switch to one board planning mode, we can see that all holes are cut out and the board is ready. Okay, regardless of what board shapes that you're creating, there is also one very important step you need to do at the end of the creation of board shape. And we have to go to board shape and we have to create primitive from board shape. This is to use the existing board shape and then create a primitive on a mechanical layer, and this will serve as like a snapshot of your board shape. In the future, when you need to edit, you could use this mechanical layer to make adjustment and then redefine your board shape. Okay, so from here we can say the width, how thick we want, and which layer do we want it to be, and in my case we'll put it to mechanical one. Okay, then you can see the purple line, and then we can go to view configuration, and in this is the layer that we have created the board shape primitive that represent the board shape, and I'm going to change this name to board outline. Okay, mechanical board outline, mechanical one board outline, and with this we have completed our type 1 board shape creation.